Kenzie, here is a short look at a little bit of your holiday race second run. Let's check it out.
Yo, Kenzie, let's go! Let's go! Come on, Kenzie!
All right, you got some cheerleaders down there. Here, Coach Stokolosa telling you to go. And you were going for it, that's for sure. For most of the run, let's check you out. First gate looking pretty good, right? But again, we certainly hope always look good in the first gate, right? All right, well, second gate, you're coming through here, and this is, well, just one thing we've been kind of talking about with you, that's your typical top of the turn, elbows back, a little countered, and kind of dump the hip in. Don't use much ankles and knees. Now, what you're actually going to do next is a little different than your normal turns, but that is your typical position. We need you to bring those elbows in front of the body, hands forward, and use a little more ankles and knees and just dropping the hip in. Now, you're actually doing a little something different here. You came into the second gate, looked at it and said, I'm going to be a little defensive here. I'm just going to kind of slide my skis. You already got them twisted up here. You're in rise line with the skis pointing right down the hill. I'm not going to try to carve the top of the turn, ski clean. I'm just going to get a little more comfortable down below in pressure. But, you're a good little skier. You're on slalom skis. You could have easily carved this top of the turn clean, come out with more speed. You're in rise line there with your skis already pointing down the hill, and as you well know, we should be entering rise line right here, intersecting with our skis pointing out and away from the gate so we can bring turn shape back, be nice and clean and fast through that top of the turn. So let's not be defensive next time. You can do it. But the problem here is, you came in now, you loaded all your pressure and loading the skis below the gate all at once. And although it looks like a nice little turn there, you were level, you get your feet up underneath you, you rolled them both up there, skiing clean now, but because of all that pressure down there, just a little bit of a dish here, a little bit of a bump, and just a little bit of up motion there sent you flying. The rebound of those skis, the energy where they were bent, all of a sudden became unbent, went from reverse camber to camber and shot you. You couldn't control that, and you went for a ride. So how do you try to control that better? Well, A, pressure more above and not all below, but B, there's no pole plant here, and we got to really use retraction and suck up with the knees any kind of rebound right there. The good news is you recover quickly, you got back on the outside, you found the outside ski right there, back and level again. Of course, you're now a little bit low and late on the line, you got a low line, and so we had to kind of just jump. And, now it's required to do that. Jump a little bit, redirect the skis. Of course, landing on that, fall away, they're going to kind of skid a little bit, but you found the outside ski there. A little bit, it was a wild ride. It was bumpy for sure. You can see by the hands flying around. You were fighting down here, girl. Look at those hands whipping around. Found the outside ski there. That's a great looking turn. Look at that. Feet up from underneath us, pretty level. Hands flying around. Let's keep those elbows in front of the body. That's about all we're going to see here, but in any event, you won the U12 girls. Good job. We could go faster, though, right? Especially that second turn. Just, let's commit to it. Don't be defensive in there. Elbows in front of the body, more ankles and knees, rolling them up, and then we move the hip to the inside. And let's work on that, and that should help.